Howdy, folk. I'm the Yankee Redneck. How you doing? We're out here on the east side of my property. We're going to take a look at a bug-out shotgun today, or a hiking shotgun today. So this is just a shotgun, a regular shotgun that you would take out on the trail with you. Say you get lost from your backpack, and so all you have on you is what's on your person and your shotgun. So you should have a knife on you. You should have a Bible on you, a little pocket Bible. You know, whatever else you have on you. And a fixed blade knife, preferably full tang, and your shotgun. So let's take a look at this. This right here is a Rossi 410. It's a fairly simple shotgun. I carry a few shells which need to be replaced fairly soon, but they have nail polish in the primer. But I got 3 buckshot. I got 2 bird shells and 3 slugs. For one, this is New York, so always assume any gun's loaded. You know, so we're gonna unload this. But before you do that, before you unload your firearm, make sure you have another firearm within 2 feet to protect yourself with. See, I have a nice little rifle right over here, 2 feet within arm's grab. Make sure it's loaded, you know, which it should be. So, sorry guys. Come on. Sorry about that. This is my makeshift tripod. Okay, so there we go. Much better. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully I'll get a better camera soon enough. So this is the Rossi 410. So like I was saying, always have a gun within 2 feet. So we're gonna unload this. You know, just some bird shot up in there. You know, we're gonna take off the sling. So you should have a sling on your rifle. Okay? This is a paracord sling, so I have plenty of cordage. And if you wait, when we'll get into it, we'll get into the other 5 C's, which my survival kit, self-contained survival kit, does have in it. Sorry, my workbench is kind of awkward. It works for what I need. Okay, so right here, we have a chamber adapter. It's 22 chamber adapter with a little push rod. We got a couple of things of oil. And we have an Allen key. This Allen key is for the buttstock. So we can just take this apart right now. And we're going to take apart the buttstock right here. Still on camera. So there's your screws right down in here, and we'll take off the tape. Probably should take off the tape first, but I'm just going to unscrew these real quick. Tape's just to seal it. Make it more waterproof. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm right here. Bring it back on. Oh, I'm sorry, I was off camera. We're just unscrewing these little Allen keys that I had stashed in the fore end. From the buttstock there, we got these. They're both fairly loose. Let's find the end of this tape. I should have tagged it, but I didn't. Right here. You just get the best seal when you don't tag it. Normally, if this was a survival situation, I'd be saving this black tape, but it's not, so this can just get piled up right here for the moment. Okay, so, oh, look at this. Everything's just starting to fall out already. That right there. See, these are not the standard screws. These are Allen keys. This originally came with Phillips, but I modified the threads to accept these. Okay, so this right here, this is a triple out buckshot. Let's just dump this all out at once and move this up out of the way. This thing is packed in here. Got these couple strings. Give these a little pull. That's in for the tension. You can just pop everything all out. Look at all that. Get everything. That's it. Okay. So that's the Rossi 410 lower receiver and the upper barrel. Okay, let's take a look at this. A lot at once, but let's organize this. So we have a bunch of shells right here and a bunch of 22s. So that's what the chamber adapter's for. So if I would have 22s on my person or in my bag if I was out hunting, you know, but if not, I have these inside of it. Right here. So we have six shells. So we got 2 birdshot, 2 buckshot, triple aught, another 7.5 bird, and a slug. So let's put these right here. So that way you have all options when you're out in the field. Oh, look at this. We have a little PDX self-defender. Kind of a pointless round, but it works. Or it's a pointless round for what it's intended for. But there we go. So I think we have like 33 22s. Could be wrong. We have another. Well, we have our Allen key right there. Let's just put that right there. So right here, what the string was attached to, we have a little SOG SOG pliers. You know, they have a nice little blade on here, a little file, and you know, a bottle opener. But it's a nice little blade. It'll work for fine tasks if you need it. But nice strong pliers and cutters on them. I tried them out fairly well. We have some red wire that we're adding into this. It's candy coated copper wire, so we're going to be adding this into it. So that was sitting off here on the side. But we have a little tiny light, a cheap light, but you know, disposable, but it works. Right here we have a ferrocerium rod. Right here we have two fishnet or fish leaders and a spool of steel wire. Right here we have a scraper with a sinker and a wad of braided fishing line. So with this you can use with needles and sew with, fix your equipment, and fish. And you have a little striker right here for your little ferro rod. Let's try this out. Yeah, see, this thing still works. You gotta be careful when you're around salt water. These things can corrode, but you have to scrape off the little layer of oxides that build up and the factory paint that's on it. This right here, this is a little fishing tin. We have some miscellaneous stuff. We got some fluorescent tape on here that you can use for multiple things. Just peel this off. And under it, we have some duct tape, which also you can use to close the tin back up or to keep it watertight. And for miscellaneous things. There's plenty on here. So sorry it's taking so long. Let's stick this off to the side. There we go. right here. So we have a little tiny tin with a little reflective areas, but we have a little button compass in here. Button compass. See if it's accurate. And it sits in there with a couple of magnets. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yep, that's accurate. That's north. Stump this out. Oh, what are these? We got some sinkers in here. Put these up wide. Got some sinkers. A bunch of sinkers. I don't know why I packed this many sinkers, but you know, I got the space. This is a fishing kit, so that's what this was primarily supposed to be. So we got plenty of hooks in here. Okay, in the bottom, we got a pack of sewing needle. Some sewing needles right in here. They look still pretty good. They didn't get rusty. A pack of hooks. Looks like we have a couple more 22s in here. These are lead. Round nose. We have another SOG little knife. Fairly sharp, so I don't want to touch that blade too much. Fairly light knife, but you can use this with your pocket knife that you should already have on you, and as a backup to your pocket knife, and which you always have your fixed blade. So, you know, and this came in a matching set actually from Gander Mountain. So this right here, a couple of magnets. It probably could be good with one in case you needed to magnetize one of these sewing needles, or you know, if you have to hold something together or what have you. So right here we have a spare Allen key in case we need it, a bunch of small hooks, some medium hooks, some treble hooks, reflector, paper clip, and blue fox, and a little spinner jig. And I think that's it. So I hope you like my video. And if you do like my video, this was the Yankee Redneck. Like and subscribe, and I'll try to get another one out there. Howdy, folk. My name's the Yankee Redneck. I would like to introduce you to my property. Beautiful place. Live on the east side. I would like to show you my backpacker's breakdown shotgun. So I normally carry this in my pack. This is intended to use while you're out on the hike or camping to hunt, and if you ever get separated from your bag, you have your shotgun on you, and you know, that's your survival kit. That's what you have. You have your shotgun and what's on your person. So you should always have on your person a fixed blade, any type of fixed blade. Right here, you know, we just have a simple blade. You know, this is just a backup, so you know, you should probably have a Bible on yourself. You know, the New Testament, whatever your preference. Anything for spiritual enlightening. And right now I'm going to show you my Rossi 410. So I hope you enjoy my video. Thank you. Oh, first we're going to take a look at a homemade redneck tripod, monopod. That'd be this. Pretty rickety, but it also works as a light fixture to hang a light off. But there you go, you're on the tripod. Okay, so this is my Rossi 410. It's a simple shotgun, and it gets the job done. So first thing we're going to start with is the exterior. You know, but before we pick up the gun, I would like to talk to you about something. So this is America. You always have your rifles loaded, and you always assume that any rifle you see is loaded until you proved otherwise. And whenever you have to underload your rifle, you should have another rifle alongside of you. So within 2 feet, I have right here